You've probably heard about it through social media or an article in your newsfeed. I'm talking about the 75 Hard Challenge. This program was created by Andy Frisella, the owner of First Form Supplements, and I've decided to take on this challenge. In this video, I'm going to explain what the 75 Hard Challenge is, why I'm doing it, the strategies that I'm going to use in it, what benefits I expect to see, and then the obstacles I expect to encounter during the program. Let's jump in. Hey guys, my name is Nick and welcome to my channel. In this video, we're talking about the 75 Hard Challenge and all the ins and outs of the program. Since this channel is all about mindset and lifestyle development, what better way than to take on one of the most challenging personal development programs out there and detail the process from start to finish. First, what is the 75 Hard Challenge? It's really a program to find the best version of yourself. It involves dedication and commitment with personal development lessons all throughout. The rules are as follows. For 75 straight days, you must complete 2 45-minute workouts, one of them being outdoors, follow a diet, have no alcohol or cheat meals, drink 1 gallon of water a day, read 10 pages of a nonfiction book, audiobooks do not count in this, and take a progress pic daily. As you can see, some pretty specific parameters to follow in order to succeed in this program. There's not really a lot of margin for error. Now, why am I even doing this program? Well, I've narrowed it down to 3 reasons. The first reason why I'm doing this program is to avoid becoming stagnant or comfortable in my own life. I've always had the mindset that being comfortable leads to complacency and being complacent leads to lackluster results. The last thing that I want to do is have a lackluster life full of shoulda, woulda, couldas and no stories to look back on. So here's to staying uncomfortable. The second reason why I'm doing the 75 Hard Challenge is I want to challenge my own potential. There is no doubt, just by looking at the requirements for this program, it's not for the faint of heart. It requires an enormous amount of self-discipline. We all know that if we want to grow, we have to pursue those things that challenge us based on where we are in that stage of life. And the third reason why I'm doing this challenge is to raise my own personal standards and bring up those other areas in my life to those standards. One of the most important values that I have is to continuously raise the bar for what I expect out of myself. If you want to produce great results for yourself, you first have to set your standards at a very high level to produce those great results. This principle really goes across everything that you do in life, from your relationships, your career, and what you do in your free time. Now, let's talk a little bit about the strategies that I'm going to use in the 75 Hard Challenge. As far as nutrition goes, I'm going to start by consuming 3,000 calories, and I'm going to be following a specified macronutrient target plan. This is all based on my activity level and what I do on a daily basis. Now, I'm 5'9" and around 185 to 190 pounds, and I'm going to be consuming 338 grams of carbohydrates, 188 grams of protein, and 100 grams of fat. This is going to give me the 3,000 calories for my target. Now, if you plan on doing this, maybe 3,000 isn't the right number for you. Maybe you need to eat more, maybe you need to eat less. But based on my work that requires a high amount of energy expenditure, and I'm going to be hitting higher intensities through my workouts throughout the week, 3,000 seems like a good starting point for me. Generally, I eat less than 3,000 calories, but accounting for this extra 45-minute workout, I'm going to raise it just a little bit so I can account for the extra caloric expenditure. The main thing that I'm going to be paying attention to with my nutrition is how I'm feeling as far as my energy goes. If I start to feel like I'm really crashing, then maybe I'll up the calories just a little bit, but we'll see this on a day-to-day basis. As far as the 2 45-minute workouts go, I'll either split this up into 2 different sessions, an AM session and a PM session, or if time doesn't permit that, I'll do 1 session at the gym, take a quick break for a snack or something, and then do my next session outside. But as far as how I'm going to structure each workout, one is generally going to be pretty intense, and the other session is going to be a longer aerobic type of workout with pretty low intensity. The reason for this is so I can keep my nervous system from crashing in the middle of this program and to create sustainability long-term to make it through the program as effectively as possible. For my hydration intake, I have this 2-quart Stanley mug here that I'm going to make super easy, and all I need to do is just drink 2 of those a day. Not sponsored, but Stanley, if you want to get in on this, let's do it. If you do end up trying this challenge, I do recommend that you get a pretty big water bottle just to make it easier on yourself as far as how much water you're consuming every day. The last thing that you want to be doing at the end of the day is asking yourself, did I or did I not drink enough water? This makes it super easy. and very convenient. For the book choices, I'm going to be starting out by reading Flow, The Psychology of Optimal Experience. This is one of my favorite books that I've read before, but it's been quite a long time since I read it, so I'd like to start out by refreshing that. Next, let's talk about some of the potential benefits that I see coming through this program. The main things that I expect to see is to build momentum in life in general, improving my body composition, improving discipline and commitment to a goal, raising my standards for myself, and developing a new level of discipline. Now, as far as the challenges that I expect to see, taking on the weather during the outside workout in the middle of winter is going to be tough. Having no cheat meals throughout the process, just because I have a big sweet tooth, and overcoming the mental barriers that are going to come up when things get tough. Now, no matter which way you see it, we all want to find different ways to improve ourselves and get the most out of ourselves. Now, obviously, there are so many different paths you can take to achieve that goal to become the best version of yourself. And some have mild effects on us, and some have life-changing effects on us. I'm just excited to see what happens during this process, and I'll be sure to be posting updates throughout the process. So if you guys enjoy this content, please like and share the video. And if you want to see more content related to mindset and lifestyle development, go ahead and subscribe. Thanks for watching.